Hi, I'm Alison from New Jersey SNAP-Ed's Calcium Select to Protect campaign. I know a lot of people don't like to drink milk, so we're here today in Camden to find out how people get enough calcium, because it's really important.
I try to use yogurt. I buy like the vanilla or plain yogurts from Dannon, and I noticed that I like the Greek yogurts too. So I take and I add the yogurt to a variety of fruits and you know, in daily I usually try to do that.
Do you eat maybe hard cheese or string cheese or anything like that?
Now the milk doesn't work well with me, but I love cheese.
Wow.
So I eat cheese on everything, like vegetables, you know, like fries, love it.
Okay.
So I eat a lot of cheese.
When I was younger, I would never eat yogurt. Never eat yogurt. I thought it was the worst thing. Now I love yogurt. I eat it all the time. In fact, I eat as much as I can. I always love to drink milk, so that's no problem.
So Valerie, you shared with me that your niece and nephew, they're over often, and so how do you make sure that they get calcium into their diet also?
Well, since my son is watching everything that they do, playing and eating, so I want to make sure that everybody is eating what they're supposed to be eating and eating right. So my nephew happens to be a picky eater, so he doesn't really like to drink milk. And he's 8, so of course, you know, he wants chips and he wants cookies, but that's not what we want to promote all the time, and then once in a while it's okay. But so we macaroni and cheese is one of the things that he does love, and so we try to have that for him and the kids.
I do have concerns of my children. They do not like milk at all. What I try to do is for them to get enough calcium to their diet. I do serve them fortified foods like orange juice, also cereal that have added calcium to it.
Okay. When they have the cereal and the different kind of cereals that are fortified, do they have that for like a snack? Do they usually just have it for breakfast or both?
Actually, they love cereal, so they'll eat it for breakfast, for also for a snack, and sometimes for after dinner.
Right.
I'm really concerned about my daughter because she doesn't like to drink milk. So what I try to do, actually, I buy powdered milk and I try to put that in when I cook, like in the spaghettis and the meatloaf, and actually in the rice and the beans.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yes, thank you.
When I was about 12 years old, I was hospitalized for about a week with hypocalcemia, which is a low level of calcium, a calcium deficiency. And pretty much the doctor said I had a low level of calcium because I wasn't drinking milk, I wasn't taking in that much calcium, as well as it was the winter time, and this is when I first learned about African Americans and calcium deficiencies. Because I'm dark skinned and I don't get a lot of vitamin D from the sunlight. It takes longer, and vitamin D helps with absorbing calcium that a lot of darker skinned African Americans seem to have a lot of problems with calcium. So now I try to get some vitamin D and calcium through supplements because my diet still doesn't work well with eating. I don't like the taste of milk, so I don't really drink milk that often. So pretty much I stick to yogurts, broccolis, and supplements.
As you can see, there are lots of things you can do to make sure your children get enough calcium, even if they don't like milk. To learn more ways to protect your children by getting enough calcium, visit our Calcium Select to Protect section at SNAP-Ed for me.